Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. We're now on day 2 of the Araji Brawls event, and the battles are only getting tougher. With Araji locked in as your leading Titan, you've had some time to test strategies, face tricky opponents, and refine your lineup. But today, we're taking it a step further. This isn't just about brute force, it's about adapting, countering, and finding that perfect synergy to stay ahead of the curve. Stick around, because I've got updated insights, team compositions, and clever tricks that will help you dominate day 2 and keep your win streak alive in this volcanic showdown. Before we jump in, a quick note, many of you watching my videos haven't subscribed yet. If you hit that subscribe button, it really helps the channel grow, and I promise I'll do everything I can to keep improving the quality and bringing you even better content, every single time. If you're aiming for a 100% win rate in the Araji Brawls, there's a tool that will make your journey much easier, the Olympus website, your go-to hub for tested Titan strategies. Once you're there, either click on the Titan Planner image or use the direct link in the video description to jump straight to the correct page. No guesswork, no wasted time, just instant access to exactly what you need. At the top of the page, you'll find a search bar. Simply type in the names of the enemy titans you're facing. As you type, the system dynamically shows counter solutions on the right side of the table. Let me break it down. On the right-hand column, labeled Defender, you'll see the enemy team compositions. When all 5 titans in a row are highlighted, it means that setup exactly matches the team you're facing in-game. Now look to the left-hand column, labeled Attacker. That's your answer, the recommended counter team. Just follow the row from Defender to Attacker, and you've got your winning lineup. I'll show you how this works in the video, guiding you with my mouse, so you can follow along visually. Do keep in mind, multiple suggestions might show up, and for now, we can't hide the irrelevant ones. So make sure you're checking the row where all 5 enemy titans match exactly. We're constantly working to improve the planner, more counters, smarter filters, and better search functions are on the way. But if you'd rather skip the search and go straight into battle, I've got you covered with 3 pre-optimized teams that you can start using immediately. Let's break them down. When Araji is locked in as your starting Titan, team building becomes all about precision. My main lineup, Araji, Solaris, Tenebris, Rigel, and Brewstar, has proven to be a reliable powerhouse. This team performs especially well against any combination of 3 water, earth, or fire titans. It's solid, efficient, and gets the job done in most matchups. However, there's one specific case where this team doesn't hold up. If you're up against a lineup of 4 water titans plus Tenebris, I strongly recommend switching strategies. I tested it myself and took a loss. So here's the second team you should use instead. Swap in Ignis and Moloch, and go with Araji, Ignis, Solaris, Moloch, and Rigel. This team is incredibly effective against dark and light combinations, but it requires manual play. If you're not used to that, head into combat training at max level and practice until the rotation feels smooth. Here's the manual sequence you'll want to follow. Start by activating Rigel. Once his skill goes off and Araji is energized, trigger Araji immediately. Keep your eyes on Moloch, he charges next. As soon as he's ready, start clicking him repeatedly. If done right, the totem meter should climb to about 117%, which is the ideal point to activate auto mode and let the rest of the battle play out. Sometimes, though, Moloch may get stunned before you can trigger him. If that happens, activate the totem a bit earlier, around 113%, to avoid losing momentum. In today's brawls, I personally lost twice, both times against fire and dark teams. So here's what I suggest. When facing fire and dark, switch to 4 Water Titans plus Araji. But if you're up against fire and light, go back to using your main team, the one with Brewstar and Tenebris. I've also seen questions about using a mirror team, the same lineup on both sides. If you're facing dark and light combinations, manual fighting with Fire Totem Ignis instead of Vulcan works very well. Just activate the totem between 116% and 122% for best results. Now, I know some players prefer to avoid manual fighting, and that's totally fine. That's exactly why the Olympus website exists, to help you quickly find winning solutions, whether you want to play manually or stick to auto. Finally, let's turn the comments section into a powerful resource for the community. If you run into a team that beats you, share it in the comments. Your experience could save someone else from making the same mistake. And before you enter your next battle, take a minute to check the comments. You might just find the tip that helps you finish your run undefeated. And before you head into battle, take a minute to read through the comments. You'll find real-time feedback from other players, helpful warnings, and possibly even alternate counter teams. Together, we can help each other complete the daily quests more efficiently, and make these brawls a whole lot easier to conquer. That wraps up today's breakdown of Day 2 of the Araji Brawls. We covered the best performing lineups, how to adjust when facing tricky elemental combos, and walked through the manual rotation that can make all the difference when it counts. Whether you're using the Olympus website to plan your moves or taking the manual route with precision timing, you now have the tools to push your win rate even higher. If you've discovered a team that gave you trouble, or maybe found a surprise counter that worked wonders, share it in the comments. Your insights help the entire community grow stronger. And don't forget to check the comments section yourself before each fight, you never know what game-changing tip might be waiting there. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, so you never miss the next strategy update. Every bit of support helps the Olympus community thrive, and I truly appreciate it. As always, Guardians, prepare smart, fight hard, and play with purpose. Salute and friendship.